Me like a ton of bricks. They call them states because you change states of consciousness. I heard this a long time ago, but it never registered to me because I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? I call them states because of the geography. Oh no. No, no, no. I just came back from Florida, and before that, I was in Houston. And y'all know I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Connecticut. Not to mention, I done been to a lot of places. I could speak actual factuals on this because I know for a fact that certain lands hold certain energies. I don't know how to do nothing else but keep it a buck, so I'm gonna just tell y'all this. I love y'all in Houston, but I promise y'all, the lands and my energy do not mix. Like, I don't know if it's because the place don't know how to hold me the way I need to be held or what. It's like even when I'm standing still, it's like my spirit trying to run and go. I'm always on the countdown of like, damn, it's time to go home. I don't like that because I feel unsettled. That shit makes me feel weird. Again, for the most part, I love the people's energy out there. I haven't had a bad experience as far as people. Fast forward, I just came back from Florida, and when I tell you I had the complete opposite effect, like I literally lost my goddamn mind. I'm being for real, like my downloads, my information, like questions that I come up with, everything. Y'all know how my mind is always on the go. As soon as I checked into Florida, my brain checked out. And boom, soon as I crossed Georgia state lines, it's like everything started coming back. I mean, flooded me too. I had to tell Spirit, like, slow down there. Then I had to ask myself right in that moment, like, hold on. So does your state of consciousness determine how you feel when you're in certain states? Or is it the actual energy on the lands? Or is it both? If you think about it like this, some places you might have visited 3-4 times and you felt amazing while you was there. But let's say you go there now and you're in a whole different state of consciousness. What if that place feels heavy now? Is it because you've elevated past that frequency or that version of yourself that you were at when you enjoyed that place? Like, for example, Connecticut is my home state. A lot of y'all know I'm from Connecticut, okay? I live in Atlanta, from Connecticut. Don't get me wrong, I love my home state. I know where I come from. I love my family. I love all of that. But as soon as I'm approaching this state, whether this is in plane or by car, I swear to y'all, it feels like a dark cloud starts hovering. To the point where I start feeling it all in my chest. It starts feeling heavy, like, and I don't know if this shit is tied to the trauma that I've experienced there or what. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it real. I also know a lot of people that move from there and they go back home and they feel the same exact way. And their traumas, my traumas, are totally different. Maybe they don't have no trauma at all from that place. Honestly, I really don't know. But I'm going to say this. Your energy is always going to tell you things even when your mind tries to ignore it. Your body knows when it's not being fed, and your soul going to always try to return back to alignment, whether you listening or not. If you've been feeling off, disconnected, anxious, uninspired, just ask yourself this. Am I aligned? And I mean mentally, spiritually, emotionally, as well as physically. I'm talking about the physical state that you're in as well as the state of consciousness that you have. Sometimes the breakthrough is not in another mindset shift. Sometimes it's a zip code shift you need. Now, as somebody who moved to Atlanta with no plan, but because I was literally being called and pulled here spiritually, I couldn't even explain it to nobody. Like, no, I have to go. When I was little, I used to come down to Georgia all the time in the summer because my grandparents are from Georgia. I don't think any of my experiences when I was little, when I used to visit Georgia, have anything to do with me being called or pulled here now, like, if that makes sense. It wasn't until I had my second daughter that I literally heard Spirit whisper in my ear, like, go to Georgia. I'm like, what? Like, why? I used to be very disobedient to Spirit all the time. But for this one time, I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen. I'm going to go. When I first got there, I was like, you know what, Spirit? You set me up because this shit is hard. I really learned what get it out the mud meant. Spirit said, it's because you listened to me when I told you to move. You did not listen to me when I told you what to do once you got there. Once I started listening, I promise y'all it got so much easier. I started to see exactly why I was pulled here. Some places going to drain you and other places are going to activate you. Your job is to figure out which one is which for you. My next video, I'm going to break down how to use your birth chart to determine where you're supposed to be. Because I know for a fact certain lands hold certain energies. I've incorporated this now into my coaching services. We're going to look at this thing from all angles. We're going to get to the root of why you feel the way you feel. If you're interested and you want to go deeper with me, go ahead and click the link in my bio or head to my website, youbotanica.shop. Everybody asking about my next event, it is going to be August 30th. I will be putting up tickets and details later on today. Just to let y'all know, we will be having an open panel discussion for this next event. Open mic. We're going to have food. We're going to have so much. So Y'all don't want to miss it. I'm only doing one date, which is a Saturday, so y'all know y'all better get y'all tickets fast. Make sure y'all get in them comments and let me know what you think about this video. Do you feel like you change states of consciousness when you enter different states? Do you feel like your state of consciousness determines how you feel when you enter those states? I know I'm going to keep you thinking. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.